Welcome back to Askewed Reviews, and this is the second of two movie reviews that I'm doing tonight. So I recently had a request from one of my Askewed viewers to review two films that they had a hand in making. A little bit ago, I reviewed a movie that he in fact had directed, and that movie was Attack of the Southern Fried Zombies. Now, the first film that I did a review for today was Cholo Zombies, and you can already watch that one. It's up on my TikTok and YouTube channels. But now I'm doing the sequel, Cholo Zombies Monstro. This is the 2024 sequel to the first film, Cholo Zombies. Now, just like the first film, this one was directed by Eric Rafael Ibarra. But with this sequel, Mark Newton also became a director for this film and apparently was the writer. So here's the plot for this one. So the character of Vamps, who shows up briefly in the first film, decides to take it upon herself to bring back Monstro. And then the rest of the film seems to be about all of the family values of Monstro, Vamps, and their daughter, Monstra. So I'll be honest, with this one, it was pretty rough to watch, only because of the fact that it didn't have the exact same charm as the first film. Because through most of this, it felt more like I was watching segments or kind of like different adventures of the character of Monstro, as it was Monstro goes to court, Monstro goes to jail, Monstro has a family, Monstro has a job, and it just kind of kept going like that all the way up until pretty much the end of the film. Once they introduced the plotline with the clown zombies near the end that took place at this abandoned amusement park, it got a lot more interesting in my opinion, and I kind of wish it would have been leading up to this the whole time with the storyline. And I mean, technically it did, but there wasn't threads leading up to it the whole time, at least in my opinion. Now, I will say I was very jealous as a person who at times has wanted to make a film of their ability to use this abandoned amusement park, because that looked like such a great opportunity of a landscape to have for a film. Now, in case you were a fan of the first film, they did in fact bring back Vince Romo and Loretta Vamps as the characters of Monstro and Vamps. So when it comes to this movie, like I said, a good majority of it was a little bit of a struggle to get through, but I will say it was enjoyable enough to just push it up from a 1 to being a 2 out of 5 for me. Now, if you are interested in seeing this film for yourself, it is currently streaming for free on Tubi. Also, if you do like this film, I'll recommend the same set of movies that I did for the first one, so definitely check out Attack of the Southern Fried Zombies, Fido, Cockneys vs. Zombies, and Juan of the Dead. Additionally, if you have become a fan of the Cholo Zombies franchise, they are actually working on a third film called Cholo Zombies. No set date currently. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Askewed Reviews. Feel free to check out my other videos, and if you happen to be a filmmaker or are involved in movies in general and you want someone to take a look at it and review it, feel free to reach out to me, not just so that we can get your information out there, but I love to watch movies. And finally, if you want to keep up with Mark Newton, feel free to do so right here. And if you want to keep up with all of the Cholo Zombies information, feel free to look them up with this information right here.